Now, let's talk about what happens next. The legal process becomes critical from this point forward. Courts will ultimately determine whether these allegations hold any legal weight. If evidence exists, it will face scrutiny. Witness credibility will matter. Documentation will matter. Contradictions will matter. And depending on the direction of proceedings, there could be reputational damage, legal penalties, or political fallout. But no matter what happens in court, the public debate around immigration is unlikely to disappear. In fact, it may intensify, because the deeper issue underneath this entire controversy is not just about Mchunu or Malema. It is about a country struggling with identity, inequality, border control, economic pain, and public anger all at the same time. And that combination is politically explosive. This is the part many leaders avoid saying openly. When people lose faith in institutions, they begin looking for simple answers to complex problems. That is when blame becomes powerful. That is when division grows. And that is when political rhetoric can become dangerous very quickly. Tonight, South Africa finds itself standing at another crossroads. A courtroom in Pretoria has suddenly become the stage for a national argument about immigration, power, and truth itself. Gizwi Mchunu says he has evidence. Julius Malema remains one of the country's most influential political figures, and millions of South Africans are watching closely to see who is telling the truth. But until evidence is tested publicly and legally, one thing remains clear. This story is no longer just about two men. It is about what kind of country South Africa is becoming under pressure. Will public frustration lead to accountability and real solutions? Or will it lead to deeper division, more anger, and more instability? That answer may shape South African politics for years to come. And the most dangerous part is that emotions are already running ahead of facts. Now social media has made the situation even more intense. Online, reactions have been explosive. Some users are demanding that Mchunu release all alleged evidence immediately. Others are accusing him of reckless incitement. Some South Africans say Malema is simply defending African unity and refusing to scapegoat foreigners. Others insist politicians are ignoring the frustrations of struggling citizens. And as always, misinformation spreads faster than verified facts. Clips get edited, quotes get distorted, rumors become headlines. That makes it even harder for ordinary people to know what is true. Mainstream media coverage has also been divided. Certain commentators focus heavily on the dangers of xenophobic rhetoric. Others focus on public frustration surrounding immigration enforcement. Some analysts warn that politicians on all sides are exploiting public anger for political gain ahead of future electoral battles. Because, make no mistake, immigration is becoming one of the defining political weapons in South African politics. And politicians understand that emotionally charged issues mobilize voters quickly. But here's where things get even more unsettling. If these allegations remain unresolved, they could deepen distrust in institutions even further. If Mchunu fails to provide convincing evidence, critics will accuse him of dangerous political theater. But if credible evidence somehow emerges, pressure could intensify dramatically around Malema and broader immigration politics. Either way, public trust takes another hit. And many South Africans are already exhausted by years of corruption scandals, political infighting, and broken promises.
Kumanje sina sithi sihlanganisa umphakathi sifuna sithi siwumphakathi singakhulumi ngezwi lamapolitiki but sikhulume ngezwi lomphakathi izwi lokubambana because of thina singama South African into esilekhaya le ukuthi sibumbane masibumbene hayi cha ke akulazwe la eAfrica lingasihlula so shaswa book as long nje sihlangene somuntu omnyama
mfowethu asibonga kakhulu ngethuba lakho
sibonga baba.